Hey there, Beth from B-Side Records. This is Tavis from Vinyl Talk with Tavis. And this is my video entry into your contest called Let's Have a Halloween in July. You have 5 questions here, and I'm really excited to answer those questions because I love me some Halloween. I love it. I always have. Even though when I was a boy, I was completely scared out of my mind, I still loved it. And as an adult, I'm not as scared as I used to be. But I still think it's fantastic. Okay, so here's question 1. Your favorite scary movie or fall movie? I'm just going to go ahead and go with the scary movie. Actually, I have 2. This is probably my top scary movie of all time. It's Friday the 13th. It was my first scary movie that I remember watching. It was the first slasher film that I recall watching as a boy. And just probably a few months ago, I went and bought all the Friday the 13th movies that came in a big DVD set. And it's awesome to watch. It brings back great memories. And I remember I spent about 2 days just binging on those films. Great films. Scary films even today. And my second favorite film is, of course, Halloween. I like Halloween 1 and 2. The others I just really didn't get into until they did this recent one. And when I found out that Jamie Lee Curtis was back into it, and man, I went to the theaters when that movie opened, and I was we had a parent-teachers conference that night, and I had no parents scheduled to see me at a certain time, and from then on out, and I slipped out of the school, and I went to the movie theaters and watched the film, and I had a blast. And I just recently bought the DVD. It was you who gave me the information that they were gonna do another Halloween movie. I jumped up for joy because I thought that was pretty much the end of it. So the way that it ended, this latest one, the way that it ended, I felt like, did they leave something for us to think about, that there could be another one? So I'm glad that they're going to do another one. Just something else to look forward to from the great Jamie Lee Curtis. Number 2, your favorite Halloween candy. My favorite Halloween candy is candy corn because I like to mix candy corn with salted peanuts, and then it tastes just like a payday. So that's my favorite Halloween candy. Number 3, your favorite John Carpenter film score. Well, I wasn't familiar with John Carpenter's other film scores. I was just familiar with the one that he did for the Halloween soundtrack. And I've been doing some research, and he did a pretty good few of soundtracks. So I'm just most familiar with the Halloween one. And my favorite piece from that soundtrack is Laurie's theme. That's the one that really gets me because and even if I were to get this soundtrack, I don't have the soundtrack, but if I were to buy it, I would not listen to that soundtrack at night. No. Because it still gives me a little goosebumps even when I listen to it in the day. Ain't that amazing how music does that to you? Okay. Your next question. Your favorite costume. Well, my favorite costume was what I wore this past Halloween in 2018. I dressed up like a rock star, and a friend of mine painted my face with like a star by my eye, and it looks like, to me, it looks like a mixture of the old David Bowie from the 70s, like Ziggy Stardust, and Tina Turner. That's how I would put it. I look like a mixture of Tina Turner and David Bowie in his younger years. and I had fun. We had a great time. And my favorite song with fall in the title, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to play you a recent rehearsal of me singing the song with fall in the title. And here it is. And then after that, that's it. And this has been my entry into your great contest, Beth. I hope you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned and listen to the song with fall in the title. And I'm out. Take care.
When I fall in love, it will be forever. Oh, I'll never fall in love in a restless world like this is. Love has ended before it's begun, and too many moonlight kisses simply cool in the warmth of the sun. When I give my heart, it will be completely. I'll never give my heart. And the moment feel that you feel the same way too, Lord, when I fall in love with you, with you, with you, with you. Oh, I never give